Hey, good morning. About to jump on the total gym, do a few exercises this morning. Got off pattern a little bit yesterday, no big deal. And not that big of a concern as long as you follow it up the next day. A lot of people think, hey, wow, I screwed up a day and now I have to start all over again. Nah, that's not right. Look, folks, dedication being the ideal, obviously you're going to be there every day. Not a bad deal. But what happens when you miss a day? What happens when you go on vacation? What happens when somebody from out of town shows up? There's always something that's going to come up that's going to disturb you. Not a big deal. Fix it, move on. Fix it, move on. Okay? You didn't get your exercise today? Fine. Get it tomorrow. You didn't get your exercise the last 2 days? Fine. Get it the third day. Adjust this a little bit, but the point is, get the exercise. We're all grown-ups here, guys. We understand that things do come up and things change. But that doesn't mean you quit. That doesn't mean you give up. Hey, if things change, you change with them. Not a big deal. Hang on. Let's see. Obviously not a professional photographer, got to adjust things, it's pretty much done right here at my house and not a whole lot of difference in there. I was trying to get an angle where I don't have that light shining at you. So maybe we can get that just like this. Okay, well, you never know. It's still up there. I guess we're going to have it. Okay, not a big deal. Anyway, what I'm going to do this morning is pretty much just a couple of leg presses here on the total gym, and I've got other exercises to do upstairs, but this is pretty easy to do. On the bottom of the total gym, there are foot mounts, little padded places. They're little round things, and they allow you to put your feet down in a position. It also has a curved handle. Explain that another day because they have to reposition it. But this is pretty easy. All you do, you set this up and put your butt right on the edge of the slider. Right down here so that you're going to be on this. Then you lay back like this. And what you're going to do is going down and back up again. And down and back up again. Now, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, hey, leg press. Real simple exercise, not hard to do. Key, like you saw me doing here, down slow, up a little quicker. Resisting gravity on the way down. That's the way to do it. That will build your muscle. You do 2 sets of these. You turn over on your belly. Put your foot in those curved handles I was talking about. You can do your calf raises there, just putting your toes there. And then, of course, letting your foot go back to your ankle, pushing back up with the calves. You can do other exercises as well. There are inner and outer abductors, which I'm not going to show you on this today. But for the ladies who want the slimmer upper thighs, hips, that area, that's what that's for. We'll go through all this as we build these videos up. But the thing is just remember, guys, hey, you mess up, you miss a day, great. Follow it up the next day. Not a big deal. Take care, take time to fix what you have to fix, and move on. No big deal. And for those of you that have a penchant for a special little torture, I'm teasing. But if you're ready to go ahead and move up to the next, I gotta adjust this, hang on. Wouldn't do to fall right here in front of you, would it? Okay, this is a special bench that's built for what they call an auxiliary bench. You can do all sorts of things on it. And if you notice, I've got my ankles hooked down under here, got my knees up here. get myself adjusted. And yes, you know what we're going to do on this, don't you? Okay, put your hands across here. Keep your back straight. Keep your head straight. Don't throw your weight at all. Just back and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Sets of 25 is a good place to start for most people on sit-ups. When you do these sit-ups, you want to make sure a couple of things. First of all, you don't want your back to go all the way flat to the ground. If you're doing them on the floor, if you're doing them on a device like this, helps a little bit, but you definitely don't want your back all the way flat because that takes pressure off your abs. The whole point of a good sit-up is to keep the pressure on your abdomens. So, you start the sit-up by concentrating on the abs. Tighten them up all the way down, all the way up. You keep those things tight. You pull up with your abs. You don't pull up with your shoulders. You don't toss your weight. You don't yank up with your legs. Keep your abs tight. The more effectively you do an ab exercise, the quicker it'll work, more calories it'll burn, and the better you'll feel about it. You keep that core strong. You keep these muscles tight, strong. They don't have to look like some model. They don't have to be all six-packed. If that's what you want, great, you can do it. But what they do need to be is strong. They need to hold you erect. That's what their job is. When the abdomen combines with the back, that keeps you in the correct posture. That's what you're looking for. Core exercises. Now, when you complete, I'm going to change position here a little bit. When you complete your sit-ups, and I'm going to do some more sit-ups, but right now I want to show you what an oblique twist looks like. Now it's pretty much the same exercise, but hands here, then you're going to go down to your side, you're going to come back up, you're going to go immediately down to the other side and come back down. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19 and 20. Okay, now that's 10 per side. What you're working at that point is the obliques. That's these muscles that go from here to here. Long muscles again, work to the core. Keep those muscles strong as well. When you do that exercise, you're going to be reinforcing that core strength. You're going to get that sole area strong, and you're going to be reinforcing your posture. Folks, can't emphasize how important it is to have good posture. If you don't have it, it's going to affect your health for the rest of your life. It's not something that your mom and dad told you to do. You know, stand up straight. Hey, yeah, okay, they did. Why did they do it? Because they want you to look great? They don't want other people to think less of you? No, they did it because they want your body to stay strong. Folks, if you need help, message me. Facebook, Twitter, Cowbird, where I write and publish these stories. YouTube. Find me. Get a hold of me. Send me a message. Leave me a comment. I will get it. I do get my comments on email. If you have a question about how to do this, if you have a question about equipment, if you have a question about diet, if you have a question about any of this, give me a call. Shoot me that message. I'd be more than happy to get it. And hey, if you shoot it to me and I like it, I just might even videotape it and put it up on YouTube with you. Question from. Send it to me. I'd be more than happy to help. You have a great and a blessed day.